Na. Megvárom, hogy becsatlakozik. Szépen fut. Ja.
Incendiary. Jó helyre indítottam. És elvileg...
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
Te nem beszélsz, baszki, hát beszélek. Lehet hallani a hangomat? Arra lennék kíváncsi, hogy lehet-e hallani a hangomat? Működik-e normálisan? Hallottok? Ja, jó. Oké. Hallottok? Egyedül egy tenézerék, masszított többé. Ilyet tudom nézni. Menjünk akkor tovább, nem tudom, hogy nem vagyok beszédes, na. Ezekért nem is terveztem játszani, csak te beszéltél rá.
Fig, you have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Akarod beszélni, vagy csak... Ah, nem.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Davy nem jelzős fenn vagy, hiába keresek rá. Pedig...
Wait.
Nagyban nyomom.
Access the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Hoztam nekem úgy a könyvet, amit utoljára tegnap találtunk.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what.
Amúgy jól lehet hallani a hangomat, mert ugyebár most nem fülhallgatón vagyok, hanem a kontrolleren keresztül beszélek.
I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive.
Yo.
Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient
Nem hallod
magic
vissza
to
duplán? Nem
restore
hallod
the
duplán a
from the
tévé
dragon.
miatt?
Miriam was right.
And the second memory? They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did.
Na most vagy meg a
She
tévé
could
lassú.
see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your
Jó.
studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be
Víz
surprised
hangzik.
by how much you can
A
learn from
fülhallgató
them
miatt.
as well.
És fülhallgató a kontroller beszél miatt. Várja. Akkor mindjárt hozom a fülhallgatót. Azt hittem megúszom, hogy át kell dugnom.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about what happened, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Na, most már elvileg jó. Átdugta a fülhallgatóra. Open map.
Professor Fig and Weasley have...
Azt akarja, hogy teleportáljak ki. Városból, world map. És városból, suliból. Felfedezve még.
that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Ó, még dungeonok is vannak, mi a kurva? Milyen lehet ez a PS4? Ki se jött. Milyen lehet ez? Milyen lehet ez PS4? Ki se jött csopiba, csak a PS5-re. Akkor most már a játékok csak erre jönnek ki. Ez szomorú a PS4-ekre tekintve. Most fogom megkapni. Vagy a seprűmet, vagy a giftmadaramat. Nyomom. Nem tudom melyiket nyomnom. Beszélek vele elsőnek is. Százszázalékozás lesz. Hát addig fogom nyomni, míg ki nem játszom 100%-ot. Ez van. PS5, holnap már jön a fizu. Tehát megveszem a Dying Light-ot is. Azt is kitolom. Ha még tart ugye be a akció. Débi, neked amúgy nincsen munka, itt vagy és nézed éppen az élőadást? Megint a pálba jön.
Champion coming through.
Hoppá, beszélgessünk egy. Lucian training dummy. Hello Lucian, final round ready?
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this.
Nagyon
The
rájön.
moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I
Persze.
certainly am.
Brilliant.
Itt kapom
Are you
őket.
dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
4 ember, 2 elme. Hát nagyon élvényes.
The one.
Confringo. Stupid dumb. Stupid. Come on. Stupid.
Bam.
Defend.
There goes my wager.
Don't try away now.
Stupid one. Incendio.
Nem hallakatom. Tudom. Hát nem csak a sága van ellenem. Kikaptam! Kikaptam! Oké,
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
jó,
Yes,
próbáljuk
I'm
meg
ready
még
now.
egyszer.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Asszomat. Kicsit sokat sebeznek, nem szabad hibázni. De úgy is betalálnak, akkor ez a védekezetet megtalálnak.
Stupid one. That's all you've got. Stupid one. Stupid one.
Jó, egy megvan.
Stupid.
Nem tudom, mire gondolt.
Incendio. Incendio. Incendio.
Belelőttem a saját csapattal. Nem védekezik.
Stupid one.
Hát ezt nem hiszem el! Másodjára meg lesz, és harmadjára meg lesz.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Meg
Very
lesz.
well. Good luck out there.
Kérdéses meg lesz. Védekezés. Bam. 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 Védekezés. Bam. 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 Bam.
You're better than that.
There goes my wager.
Ah, rossz gombom. Nem megyek hatta. Sima liba, first try!
I haven't bet on that.
Első próbára. Hiba nélkül.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
Hát persze,
I'm
megnyerem
just
ezt Sima
pleased to
liba.
have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the
Azóta is
prize!
elkezdtem kontrollerem,
And
semmi
so
baj.
it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Elsőre
you.
megvolt.
It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Én már kontrollerem. Ki volt még itt? Tibi volt még itt, nem? Elezegjen már, kontrollerem! Hát ezt nem hiszem el.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Ja, redizök. Ezek a kontrollerem. Megállás nélkül ezek a kontrollerem.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful.
Elezegjen már,
I'll set things up.
kontroller!
Remember to
hiszem el.
cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
És benyom
Next
ezeket.
time, perhaps.
Álljál csak. Akartam? Nem ezt akartam. Nem. Bebugolt a kontrollerem. Konkrétan bebugolt a kontrollerem és folyamatosan rezeg. Folyamatosan rezeg. Azt a kurva élet.
Excellent form.
Incendio.
Erre ezek! Hülye kontroller!
Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Good one. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
kell felvenni. De kaptam lényeg az. Nem, egyszer nem fog abban, hogy nölözgés.
Reparo! Incendio!
Beindítom, mert nem fogom a játékot ezzel. Egyszer meghalok, robbanok. Érdekes ez a köpeny. Várjál, nem erre kellett volna mennem? Erre irányít. Erre hússa. Tetted velem egy kibaszott nagy kört? Növénytanra megyek még onnan van. Épület, ami a Harry Potterben volt, a sikítós nő. De faszom, növénytany. Tuti az volt.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Magyarul.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Hogy mennyivel jobban néz ki itt a tanár, mint a Harry Potterben, ott egy vén nő volt.
Hello. Class, please welcome the
Nő volt
newest
egyetem,
rose in
a
our
férfi volt?
garden.
Réka. Nő volt,
We
férfi
do
volt
look
a
forward to growing
növénytanos
together.
tanár a Harry Potterben.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again.
Tudom, hogy vén nő volt.
This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bone. Now then, today
Hát
we
tudom,
will
hogy
be
előbb
acquainting
volt.
ourselves with the
Lehet ez a
maleficent
nő
tuber
volt, csak azóta
known as the
megöregedett, vagy mi?
mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends
Akkor
a
eléggé
bit more
csúnyán
comfortable,
öregedett,
shall we?
vagy ne haragudjál.
First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Ja, és ezek a növények voltak azok. Ez a tanács gondolt át, hogy mit kell csinálni vele. Bakker. Mint Adri sikított volna, esküszöm.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that.
Hát Adrinak a
Yours was a
sikítása
bit
is
mature,
elbénik.
I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can...
I wonder if Hippogriff... I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Növényeket kell
Nicholas
ültetnem.
fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's
Itt van
class.
mikor kell ki? 10 perc.
Well done!
Wow.
Once it can be
Ne
harvested,
hülyítsél,
your
majd lehet
dittany
majd
will be
ültetni
ready to
saját
use in
növényeket, és ilyen
Wiggenweld
órákat
potion.
kell elvárni.
I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hát vissza kell majd ide jönnöm 10 perc múlva. Geniális.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day.
Revelio.
Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us then. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbage a bit. And they'll do the rest.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic
Nem
said she
akartam
wanted
vele
you to have a
beszélnem,
go at tending the
összeszedni a
cabbages.
gyümölcsöt és a növényeket.
Give them some time to chomp and
Káposztákat, vagy mik
whatnot.
ezek.
Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that.
Jól bírtam skippelni vele beszélgetést?
What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that.
Attack the target to me. Ja. Ja, hol el. Hát azt nyomogat. Ja, bal. Ja. Hát most szítesz.
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their
Nem mondod
mouths
komolyan.
on. Mum planted some in her
növények
garden last
agyomba.
year to keep the gnomes out. did save her the denoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Nézd már milyen foga van.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Hát megtanította nekem,
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
hogy a növényekkel is tudok harcolni. Már szóval eldobom a növényt, megtámadják az ellenséget. Annyi értelme volt.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our
Azt
dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Harry Potterben nem volt ilyen, hogy növényekkel harcoltak, megnyugodhatsz.
I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a
Nem
bounty
százalékosan
subject.
Harry Potter
Tend to your
alapján.
garden, and it will
Harry
tend to
Potterról
you.
alapszik az egész.
Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
But those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Professor. Ezt az idén nem fogom megcsinálni, nem találkozok ellenféllel. Dodge-oljam az atakjukat. Nem ezt a küldit fogom csinálni. A poti órára. Elixir órára, vagy hogy van ez magyarul, nem tudom.
Have you always or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident?
Professor Black.
Na, ez az óra lenne eredetileg a Pitonnak az órája, nem? A Harry Potter szerint itt Piton tanít, nem? És ők tanította a varázsdarok készítését. Vagy ő a sötét mágiát tanította? Az a baj, de régen láttam Harry Pottert, Istenem. Ezt meg kitanítja.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
A well-prepared wigwam always has a few potions on hand.
Hobbit nem kipírni kell, hanem élvezni.
Your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the didn't or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Mint másodperc még elkészül a pot... Istenem!
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as...
Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Várja. Ja, ennyi volt a küldetés? Megtanított engem potit készíteni? Hát örülök neki.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's instinct.
My Wiggenweld potions utter...
Következő küld, valami van. Collectionomba is. Érdekel engem. Kaptam valami e-mailt. Time to egy cool champion, igen. Következő küldöz, el kéne idáig sétálnom. Hát ez geci jó.
Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Azt hittem egyik fog nekem adni valami izét, seprűt, vagy valamit, amivel bírok repülni. Meg kell sétálnom a lófaszt. Csak 520 méter. Semmi baj. Meghaltam volna leugró. Erre rövidebb pályára futok. Szia, kecske! Szia, kecsi!
Incendio!
Annak a háza? Léci, ő legyen benne.
It is good to see you, my
nem
friend.
annak a háza. Azt hittem Hagridnak.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
Yeah, Hagrid.
I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
Nem igen beszéltünk az eset óta, de remélem, hogy most elmondod, hogy miért figyelnek ők téged.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I beg your pardon. How dare you?
Revelio. What's going on here?
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Revelio.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Cursed fingers.
Voltak valami nehéz állnak vele.
Revelio.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
What's this? Afraid to take a hit, are you? No!
Émaléba, 10-es szintű ellenfelek.
An encampment. This must be it.
Nothing over here.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
Várjál már! Dehogy nem, mindenhol muszáj harcolni. Itt az a baj, nincs nincsen több pont.
That was meant for me.
Tired.
Kapd el egy
Yes.
Azért.
Arrogant! I will not be made a fool of.
Look at you.
Lehet
Beaten
meghaltam.
by a goblin.
De csak lehet. De utazásod véget. Ember! Hogy gondolták, hogy megcsinálok egy 10-es küldetést egyed 8-as szinten?
How many of you are there?
Such arrogance.
Let me listen.
I'll get you for this!
Why can't I hit you?
An utterly pitiful display.
Yes.
Leviosa. Lő.
That was quite something. Now, to free arms cards.
Na.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Reparo. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Vedi questo ci prometto.
Revelio.
Jártam.
Incendio. Levioso.
Repairer. Accurate.
Jó, ezen mi a faszomat kell csinálni? The Castle. Szabadíts fel a valami.
Revelio. Quite an enchantment.
Yeah.
The carts are returning to Arn.
Szépen sötétedik.
Eight legs is simply too many.
Legalább, hogy meghaltam, abban maradt a kontrolleremnek a rezgése, már szóval megérte meghalni. Pontosan így akartam. Nem akartam elsőre hozni. Még azt hinnétek, hogy tudok játszani.
If you're here for my...
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Shouldn't be here.
You will hate that. Incendio.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
We can hold them up!
I can go anywhere with you.
You'll take it! You can earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story.
Egyáltalán még nézel engem, Réka?
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I'm not sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything concerning Merlin is worth pursuing, and I shall have you know, no one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Revelio. Incendio.
Beard!
The flames make the pyre smoke.
How beautiful!
What?
What a day! I
Revelio.
can't believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Wow.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Hova ússzak be? Elsőnek is vagy bele. Ah. Micsoda szemüveg, Jézusom. Sapka is. Azt a mindenit, tehát... Tökéletes.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
De ez többet véd. Hát most találtam még jobb sokkát, lehet ez még jobb. Igen, fel is át is öltözök, ugye, kurva jó lesz. Tehát többet is vér. Látod. Azt a picsa! Hát nézed már, hát milyen jó néz ki. Egy új sapka. Még buzisabb, ez az, azt se tudják ki vagyok, hát milyen rejtélyes.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Mit hagytam ki? Melyik? Melyikre gondolsz? Mit hagytam ki? Van egy új izé, de semmit nem még gondolom. Mit hagytam ki, mondjad? De nem hagytam semmit. Látod? Egyből be is zavarsz engem. Kéj, bocsánatot.
Too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
Ja, megtaláltam, és ez a tiéd, a te jutalmad. Megtaláltam, de ez az enyém marad. Megtaláltam, te vagy az?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Állj tovább a küldetést. Hát is vissza kellene vagy. A faszom! Jó, egy teleport lesz. Előtte azért ezt is kiszed. Felfedezés. Kéne mennem. Szárok meg ezt közé.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
This place has seen better days.
Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
Egy profi megoldás volt. Ez mit csinál?
Levioso!
Törcsomó.
Levioso! Accio!
Ennyi?
Revelio!
Értelme van annak a helynek. Nem tudom ki szőrcsomó volt. Meg egy mozgó madárijesztő. Elvileg ebbe a városba jöttem. Reportálni így. Amit ebbe a városban már volt egyszer.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Ebbe a városban voltam. Parket, pálcát. De, itt vett a pálcámat.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Hát szerintem tökéletesen így néznek ki a varázslók. Paszkál a pofájukon, jó nagy sapka.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old one-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Wow! Oh, Mandina ebből visszafordul. Gyert, oda se célzok. Hújjá! Macska, tett egy feltött tej fölött. Azt hiszed, menekülsz, figyelj. A Leviosa. Leviosa! Nem menekülsz, macska. Ezt el kéne kapni majd. Hoppá! Kapsz egy simit, jó macek? Jaj, daramba, jaj.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Kettő, hát nem hiszem. Van a játékban telefonban.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Aj, lesz motorom, vagy repülőm. Soha többet nem teleportálok, hanem mindenhol csak repülök. Hol fogom megkapni? Annyi main küldetést megcsináltam, hogy semmit nem tudtam. Tából, ha már itt vagyok a suliba, akkor már leadom a másik küldetést, amit meg. Ezt így. És elvileg kapok egy új varázslatot. Öltözet, de nem fogok átöltözni, ezek jobb cuccok. Hát minek akarod, hogy átöltözek, hogy meghalljak? Hát nem tetszik a külsőm, nézd milyen Harry Potteres. Hát mindenki tudja, hogy én vagyok az. After the second. Egy tanuló nem így néz ki. De a tanuló meg nem akar meghalni, akkor erre meg mi a válaszod? Ja, itt csak reggel lehet, akkor... Várj, nem. Elmegyek, alszok egyet. Megtalálom, hogy hol amúgy. Common room, ez kell nekem. Nem engedett, hogy időt skippeljek, hogy hiába nyomtam. Felmegyek. Alszok egyet.
What are you up to now?
Hogy kell aludni? Nem ez a szobám? Nem enged izé. Ennek kéne lenni, itt kéne lenni a szobámnak, nem? Hanem innen szoktam kelni. Hát innen szoktam felkelni. Eltévedtem a saját izémben, nem hiszem el. Nem hiszem el, hogy eltévedtem. Itt szoktam lenni, nem? Valahogy itt kéne lenni a hülye tükörnek, ami nem tükröződik normálisan.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Az lefele van. Ja. Nem lehet aludni? Ne hűtsén már. Oh! Kell skippelni időt. Kell. Jó van, megvan. Megvan, megcsináltam. Hogy beültem már, nézed már, egy vérbeli tanuló vagyok, Réka, nem tudom mi a bajod. Hát figyelj már, egyáltalán nem tűnök ki a többi diák közül. Hát ott ültem, virítottam. Talán meg se szólt, az a lényeg.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Nem akart.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right.
Incendio!
Ah, geniale!
May save your life.
Leviosa!
Expelliarmus!
Ciao! Lehetek most már főküldi ezt. Hopp! Valahol itt van a kia. Jó, festre merezni fogok. Faszom fog végig sétálni a Roxforton minden egyes alkalommal. El kell sétálnom a bagyoshoz.
The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls. Don't mind me, owls.
Hol, mint
I'm just
Harry
here to help a
Potterben, csak
friend.
itt még nincsen megépítve
Now, where are those
normálisan.
statues?
A magasra.
I reckon birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher.
Mit kell vele csinálni?
No statues here. This'll do nicely. Nothing. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws.
Tudok hívni? Ja. Investigate hívni. Na, nem a CMM gépet kéne nyomkodni, baszod. Nem a CMM gépet? Hát nem. Én nem nyomkodok én CMM gépet.
Here's a welcome surprise.
Ja, tudom mire kopálni. Bírom lerakni. Tettem ide egy bagyot. Ja, ide tettem még egy bagyot. Feljebb megyek esetleg? Valami. De jó kilátáson kívül.
No statues here. I'll take that, thank you. Nothing. This'll do nicely. I'd best keep looking.
Akilo.
No statues here. Here's a welcome surprise.
Hova elküldtél? Repülsz, látlak ám. Ó, egy levél!
Nothing. I'd best keep looking. No statues here.
Nem bírnák lecsúszni esetleg, nem ilyen kurva lassan kell mászni.
Revelio.
What's happening?
Na, megvan az összes madár. Én is sikítanék, ha felkapna engem egy forgószél, és meglátnak egy fejetlen szellemet.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed.
Mi a helyzet, Tibi, már
Good
tartasz
news.
hazafele?
If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand.
Helyes,
I assure
helyes.
you I don't have it on me.
Hagy
I'm
dolgozzanak.
almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellow-dotted pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. That's a story for another day.
So,
You stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
Meg ez a sapka. Mint egy Weberi Roxfordos tanuló.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet
meg
you
sem mondanád róla, nem a Roxfordba tanul.
My decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
Oksa. Valami van valami küldetés. Egy moprészlet! Gyertya, csiribá. Igen, és ez fogalmam sincs, hol van az a híd.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Revelio.
Ő küldi vagy mellé? Ez a jó tudom a fő. Megcsináltam már pár melléket is. A harcolgattam is. A járkálgattam, ott van a nagy stadion, mint a filmben. Szerintem arra is lesz majd valami verseny, amint meg lesz a seprőm. Mikor lesz az meg? Ja, nem kezd meg, az sose. Dehogy nem, meg lesz az. Kell majd seprű. Anélkül, hogy a faszomban folyamatosan csak sétálok. Nézem, már megint 600 méterrel odébb van ez a fos. Oh, itt van egy elég küldi.
What are you doing out here? Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I
lehet
think
ilyet
it's time you
játszani.
faced a real opponent outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game.
Itt látom. Látom az arany középutat.
Try to beat that.
És ki van tempésbe, bazd meg, mint a választás. De ne lögd! De ne lögd!
Nothing to it.
Na, ott látom. Egyenesbe teszem. Kaliba. Mindegy, hát nézd milyen szépen oda tettem a végére.
Not bad.
Az meg esélye nincs a palina.
Come on, Leander. Oh.
Ennyi! Hát erre a játékra teremtem.
Lucky shot.
Mellett, milyen well lucky shot?
You beat me.
Ez tudás! Ez tudás! 150 pont.
Bit of good luck, that's all.
Yeah, good luck. Ez tudás. Ez nem volt
I'm not lucky, I'm simply better than you.
All
De
right,
szimplán
fine.
jobb vagyok, mint
You're
te.
right. You're better than me. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Defense against the dark art.
Rápicsázni. Mert a következő egy sok lesz. Adnám. Erre ki lehet már? De amúgy keci látványos az a játék. Hát mindenhova el lehet menni. Sőt, fel lehet egész Harry Potter világát fedezni. Olyan helyekre is be lehet menni, ahol eredetileg a filmben nem néz be. Elbírok képzelni, hogy milyen lehet.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
It isn't Nora Treadwell's precious little guy.
Bam, bam, bam. Leviosa, megmondani, jó, bátoró. Ennyi, erekció.
Hello? Someone there?
Clever.
Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
Did you learn that in your fancy school? Reduction!
Incendio!
Did I hurt you? Confringo!
Accio!
Harry Potter világában nincsen a gyilkosság. Olyan vérszomjam van, bazd, mert megölök mindenkit.
Revelio!
But you trusted the wrong kind, and we see you about to echo your folly. How are we supposed to offer our respects to such a choice?
Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Még nem a legkönnyebb fokozaton van, és mégis olyan egyszerűek a fightok amúgy.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Leviosa!
Húszas szintű! De rossz irányba jöttem. Van egy olyan érzés, hogy szerintem telibe rossz irányba jöttem. Nem egy 20-as szintű. Opszi. Akkor kezdjük előről. Arra irányba kéne menni, amerre kell. Nagy volt a faszom.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Úgy megraktak konkrétan, mind a 8 lábukat betették nekem.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Hát új varázslatot próbáltam már, és úgy haltam meg. Az a baj, hogy ott még kis pókok is vannak, nem csak az a 2 nagy. Áteszem ezért. Átfedések. Hát azt csak YouTube-on beállítani. Akkor a késleltetés. De is ezt kell kombózni. Tibi kérdezőt, te is eszel-e? Vagy nem tudom, tényleg kérdezi-e egyáltalán. Játszási is. Nem lehet beállítani például, ne legyen akkora a késleltetés? Feltöltés alá, csatorna. Feltöltés a csatorna. Általán a csatorna. Nem be lehet állítani a késleltetést, ne legyen akkora. Egy akkor nem lehet. A játékhoz. Jó van, már elindítottam.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Az se egy lyuk! Hogy kinyílt?
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Adri! Bam. Aj! Bam. Adri, rabaj. Jó, most akkor harcoljak a goblinok ellen, vagy beszéljek Adri?
Incendio! Spelliarmus! Leviosa! I won't rest! Protego! Dead! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levio! Incendio.
Ez a tűzelget soha nem találok be.
No risk those loyalists will
Az
report
ilyen
back to
fogadjász
Ranrock
volt
now.
anyádnak.
Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Nézzük ezt a segjukat. Menjünk be.
I wonder how big this place is.
Anyát, hogy néz ki? Tibi, nézzed már, hogy néz ki ez a játék. Álmaimban nem gondoltam volna, hogy ilyen szép játékkal fogok valahogy játszani.
Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Hol ez a pókháló? Nézzed már, Jézusom, de részletes. Ez csak egy kibaszott pókháló.
Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio. Stupid. Expelliarmus.
Erre mi van? Erre kéne menni. Akkor nem arra megyünk. Dungeon felfedező első szabályzó. Na arra menjél, mert a jelöli az út. Itt más fele kell menni. Tehát ide bejössz, és meg fogjuk dögleni köbben. Anyád! Hát nézzed már!
I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Hoppa! Good!
Incendio.
Lánc, halál. Ebben mi lehet? De nem lenne fullosan mindenem, akkor talán még... Talán ki is bírtam volna venni. Tudom kidobni ilyen haszontalan dolgokat? Nem kellene például? De ezt se akarok adni, csak simán nem kell. És kidobom. A ruhából például van tudja. De ez. Ennyi. A ládában csak jó cuccok lehet.
Revelio.
Ne ügyél már! Ha egyszer bírtam volna kivenni. És így nem kapom meg a cuccot. Hát menjenek a picsába akkor. De akkor így semmi értelme nem volt, hogy nem bírtam kivenni. Nem bírom kivenni.
Revelio.
Istenem. Hát tudom, hogy már kinyitottam, de nem kaptam meg a cuccot belőle, mivel teli voltam. Így elvesztettem maga... Mit kellett volna. Így megkaptam ezt a nyomorult sapkát, igazából... Kezd emberesebben kinézni.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Potato.
Stupid one.
Incendio.
Így imádom, amikor folyamatosan azért kivérjem meg folyamatosan a dolgokba.
Leviosa. Accio. Expelliarmus.
The victory came on too soon. Ugh. Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could do this, so can I. Perhaps the next one is hidden.
Áldott. Halott? Aha. Egy láda. Mielőtt kinyitnám. Megnézem a... Miért is adok egy olyat, ami nekem nem kell. tágán tudom eladni, azért nem a tiszt. Ezt disztroljon, ez nem. Ez a szemüveg tuti nagyon OP.
But I may as well help.
Látod? Hoppá! Hoppá, mol, hát nézed már, Geci, hát rám öntötték. Figyelj, azt a minden, hát egyáltalán nem fognak hülyének nézni.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Nem mondja, panaszkod, folyamatosan csak panaszkodtuk. Tök jó néz ki. Get on. Kapta egy új sállat.
Jackdaw wasn't very thorough.
Folyamatosan kapom új cuccokat amúgy, amik jobbak, mint a mostaniak. Ez is. Hát ennyivel többet fog damage-elni. Hát 14-jel többet. Csak azért, mert más szín a sállam. Ebben a ládában vajon mi van? Hát nincs mit eladnom. Azt mondom, disztroljon. Még! Találtam egy új szemüveget, ez jobban fog neked tetszeni szerintem. Ja, ugyanaz. Jobb. Askom.
Interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
What? De felugrani? Ja.
Incendio!
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Incendio. Stupid.
You're a deadly great spider. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Kesztyű, talán még jó. Sőt, 12-esen bírom csak felvenni. Faszom. Hát azt nem hiszem el, geci. Hát miért csak ennyi gear fér hozzám? Hát ez full buziság. De sokkal több cuccom van. Leszarom, nem lesznek.
But I may as well help myself to this.
Nézd, új sapka. Sapka mondom. Nézd, Abraham Lincoln. Ez lesz.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. This can't be good.
Protego. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus!
Az mi? Az mi a faszom? Nem. Akkor halni. Kom daar. Kom daar. Hoi. Try again, ez az.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be distracted.
There you go.
Cursed fiends.
Hát már mi? Már pofámba volt! Kapd el! Agyon taposlak! Leviosa! Bam! Ellentámadás! Bam! Ugrás! Magam fele! Accio! Oda! Gurul! Ég! Üt! Bam! Dodge! Igen! Nem! Bam! Levioso! Accio!
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Revelio.
I'll need to look around for the symbol.
Ahogy? Onnan, hogy látok rá? Ó, megvan. Ó.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. There's Jackdaw looking dead as ever. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Come on.
Revelio.
I've seen this before. Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I?
Oh no, the room's starting to flood.
How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
What? Igen. A fővarázslók. Meglövöm.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Jó, akkor van a Magic Unlock Talent. Végre talentek. Sötét mágia. Stealth. Most van a Dark Arts. Spellek, kórok. Itt nem fogom használni. Wow! Egyszerűen nem ezt kellett volna kitanulni, de...
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I'm back at Hogwarts.
I wonder when Professor Fig will be back.
I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Revelio.
Repülőóra, most akartam abba hagyni. És most kapom meg a hizémet, a seprűmet. Kurva élet. Most kapnám meg a seprűmet. Azt még megcsinálom a repülőt. Aztán kész. Ennyi volt már. Megcsinálom, hát akarom azt a rohadt repülőt. Megint ilyen támadós varázsigét tanulni lenne.
Revelio. Incendio!
Aha. Fasz, még ott köt le ennyi ez a játék. Istenem, hát... 3 órája ezt nyomom.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
Na, tanuljunk meg repülni.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up!
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Made it! Oh, did anyone else see that?
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Úristen, de jó! Úristen!
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Brilliant!
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How does Everett fly so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And Meowlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
Hát még nem voltatok, én addig repültem.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Nem. Kurva jó. Előhívni a seprő.
Greetings! I wish I was a metamorphator. Imagine being able to change your eye color depending on your mood.
Nem bírok repülni. Bárt kapok érte? Elkroptot? Bárt? Nem valami sok main quest maradt. Ez kapásban még 8 main quest, és még talán azután lesz 8, akkor 16 main quest. Ezek meg a side questek. Ja, kijátszok 30 000 forintot. Hogwarts place.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Na, szerintem mára befejezem a... Haladtam előre így is.
Revelio.
Bom. Rájövök, hogy kezdhetünk. Hat óra játék, és kb. Majdnem a felét kijátszottam már, szóval 12 óra játék alatt ki lehet játszani. Sziasztok! Ja, 6 talentit ponton van, akkor várjunk már. Miről beszélt, nem tartott a felénél. Hát nézd már, figyeld! A questeket kell nézni. A quest, nem a quest, hülye vagyok. Challenge-eket, talán a questek. És itt a complete the main quest. Már fele megvan. Ez még 8 quest után kapom meg utána még kapok gondolom megint 8 quest után, és akkor már megvan az egész, maga a main questekből. Utána még vannak a side questek, és utána még vannak a ilyen faszom tudja milyen órákra bemenetel. Ugye már még vannak itt a kombatok. Holnap is fogom nyomni neki. De amúgy jó, hát így nézzük a challenge-eket, összességében 7%-ot haladtam, ha mindent nézünk. A sima questekbe szerintem már jó belehaladtam, egy jó sómat. Flight test. Egyebek vannak még. Lepúzó. De még a griff madart nem oldottam fel, ezt ki tudja mikor fogom. Meg ezek sincsenek feloldva, de gondolom, hogy haladok a főkvidikkel. De már 5 előtt nyomtad. Ne is mondd már. 3 órája megy az élőadás. 3 órája. Az a durva, hogy most van egy csomó cuccom, ami ide kerül belbe a ládába, de mi nem bírom
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Nem bírom használni, ekkora kamu már. Tudom használni, most itt vannak a gíreim között, mert bent vagyok a izébe, épületbe? Nem. Ráhúzsz a gíra. Ez is haladni kell egy kicsit erről. Na, abba hagytam. Szevasztok.